Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to give you a quick tour on some of the books that are on my to-buy list. So, let's get straight into it. The books I'm wanting to buy that are at the top of my to-buy list at the moment is the Luminaries trilogy. These were actually recommended to me by my auntie, who is reading them at the moment, and she said, you know, these books are amazing, it's really something you'd like. And after reading kind of like the description, I really agree. Like, I love books, you know, that kind of have like fantasy and kind of dark supernatural elements to them, and that is what this book seems to be about. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I can't wait to buy them. On top of this, the covers are absolutely gorgeous. Both the American version and the British version are so gorgeous. Like, if I would just see this in a bookshop, I would instantly want to buy it without even reading the description. Like, they are just gorgeous, so amazing, and I can't wait to have them on my bookshelf when I finally do buy them. The next set of books I want to buy is another trilogy, and it's the Renegades trilogy, and this also sounds like such good books. And again, I love the colours. I think they kind of like give such kind of a like futuristic and dystopian vibe to them, and yeah, they're just super cute. And I saw them a lot kind of on TikTok a few years ago, and I never actually got around to getting them, so they're definitely something that I need to get. Again, the next set of books I want to get is another trilogy, and this time is the Prison Healer trilogy. Now, I've heard so many good things about these books, like on TikTok and on social media and stuff, that I have to get them for myself. I was debating buying them in Waterstones, but I feel like I can get them somewhere for cheaper, because Waterstones is so expensive. But yeah, again, the covers are absolutely gorgeous. A good cover, like, completely makes a book. Like, they say, don't judge a book by its cover, but that is completely what you do in a bookshop. Like, if the cover doesn't stand out, you're not going to pick that book up. And these books so far all have amazing covers, and I need them. I need the physical copies right now. But yeah, this one seems so good. All the fantasy elements and everything, and I can't wait to read it when I finally do get it. The next is a duology, and it's the Raybearer duology. I think there's Raybearer and Redemptor, is it? But the only thing is, the UK covers for me aren't as good as the American covers, and this really upsets me because I really wanted the American covers, but I can't get them. Well, like, I can't right now. And I saw some like amazing covers on Vinted, but they were like £100, so I kind of had to spend that money. I cannot spend that much money on them, so I will find them. I guess I'll just have to go with them covers because I am really interested in reading the book. But obviously, you know, I do love a good book cover, but we'll have to, you know, take what we can get with those two. I do need to buy the second half of the Charmy series. I haven't read the first half, but I do have them in my bookshelf, so I want to buy the second half, obviously, before I finish the first half. I've not started reading them yet, but I do need to buy them. One time I go out somewhere, I see them a lot out and about, but I just haven't bought them yet because I'm not reading that series currently. But when I start the series, I will buy them. The next one I'm going to talk about is Serpent and Dove, which I think is a series, but I've only really heard anything about the first book, which I think is Serpent and Dove. And again, I really love all stuff to do with like witches and stuff and magic, so I think that one would be a really good read again when I do get around to buying it. But yeah, again, gorgeous cover. This is the cover actually drew me to this in the first place, like while I was kind of researching into more books and stuff. So I can't wait to have that on my bookshelf. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little short video, briefly talking about the books that are on my to-buy list. Hopefully I can get them all by the end of the year, like including like Christmases and stuff. But yeah, I'm sure I'll have a completely different to-buy list next year, and also I'm sure this one will increase throughout the year, so I'll update you guys if I get any more books I desperately want to buy. So thank you so much for watching.